Hello everybody, it's me Marie with It's Me Custom Jewelry, and today we're going to be making these beautiful earrings that I designed this morning. And it has 4 jade semi-precious stones, 5 with the tier. 16 gauge wire, and it has some soft wire, and we're gonna make this little charm that I made right there. And this earring has 4 loops. It's a spring earring. That way you can hang any charm that you like in your preference there. I made this charm, and it has anyway, let's get started. We're gonna have some little metal beads. We're gonna have 4 of these jade beads. So you're gonna need some 16 gauge wire, soft wire. This is like 22 gauge soft wire. We're gonna use a little bit of 18 gauge for the ear wire. We're gonna make our own little trinket for this right here. It's a little trinket. I need it. So let's get started. A ruler and our cutters, our silicone pliers, our a needle nose. That's what we're going to be using. And let's get started. I'm going to be using this also. It's a 1/2 inch around too. So we're going to get started on our wire here. We're going to make a little loop down here like so. And then we're gonna wrap around the mandrel. 1 circle, 2 circles, 3 circles, 4 circles. You see? And right here is where we're going to make our bend for our little swirl that we're going to use. So we get our needle nose again, and we're going to wrap around our needle nose like so. So, just like so. I'm going to snip inside. And then we have this right here like this. See? Straighten it out. Okay. And then we're gonna get that's ready. Now we're going to be doing the wraps on this jewelry right here. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm going to be using this 18 gauge silver plated wire to make these right here. So let's get started. We put our little bead in like so. Make our little loop. Straighten it out. Pull this down. Wrap around just like so. Okay. Snip it. We need 3 of these. Straighten it out. Snip it. Okay. Okay, that's our 3 little loops that we need for our earring for the inside. And I'm gonna straighten it out. Put this one on. Close it. Okay. Now the other one. Straighten it out. Okay, that's our 3 little beads for the middle. Here's our spring. Okay, right there is our earring. Now we're gonna need a jump ring. And I already made our jump ring right here. I just need to snip me off one. Just like so. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to open it. We're going to put this in right here. Just like so. Hold it. Put the earring in there. And close her up. Excuse me. And there's our base right there, see? All right. Now we need our ear wire. We're going to use the 6-in-1 mandrel for that. We're going to go for it just like so. Then we're going to go with number 5 because that's the one I like to use, number 5. We put this in like this all the way to the end, like this, and make our circle. like so. Okay, and that goes on our earring as well. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. Now we have our little pin here. We're gonna put our little balls here, these little balls, metal balls, and then we're gonna put our tear, and then we're gonna put our other little ball. Like so. You bend on top like this. Get your needle nose. Put it on just like this. And wrap it. Grab your other plier and then wrap around here like this. And the reason I do it like that, so don't move. Get your snip it off. And we're going to put this on this one right here. We open this towards us. Open it. Put this in. Close it. Like so. That's one part of the earring. Okay. See? Now we have this one. I just got my 16 gauge wire. Let me show you how I did it. Got my 16 gauge wire like this. And I think this is number 6. Yeah, it's number 6. And then I got my 6-in-1 mandrel. And got it right here. Like this. And then I wrapped it. Like so. See? Then you cut in the middle right here. Like so. There you go. And that's our little, that's going to be our little trinket for the middle. Right here. Let's see. Make sure it's flush cut. So it can get right against the wire. Like so. Okay. You wiggle it back and forth to make it meet the wire right there. Now we're going to get our soft wire, cut it, and we're going to wrap these little beads on here so we can make our little trinket. These one. Get at least 3 wraps on there, because you know, since soft wire, it's pretty soft, so you gotta squeeze it together. Pull it all the way over here to the side and get some of these little metal beads out. Okay. And we just, these are little metal beads. They're not the tiny ones. It's next to a 3mm metal beads. So we're going to go all the way over here. Put it right there. Hold it with our fingers. Wrap this little thread through. One. I like to wrap 3 times so it kind of gets a little bit sturdy. So, like so. Okay. Again, put it all the way down. Get it right in where it's supposed to be. And wrap it. You just continue to wrap. Like so. I wrap 3 times around each one. So it'll be kind of sturdy. Like so. And then you put another. These, you can just make any design you like. These are just some of the designs I like and I make. I like to make my own little charms, because most of the charms that they sell are just charms. They don't have no little like here it has a little bead in the middle. It just adds a little bit more character to the piece. But you can put any charm you like there, and any bead down here that you like. If you want to put any kind of crystal or just anything you like. I like to put like a little St. Jude, or like this one has a little St. Jude on it, and this one's in gold with a tassel, and it has St. Jude on it. But this one's in gold. Or you can put, in gold, you can put a little dragon like that. Instead of the saint, you can put a little dragon and a tassel. But we're going to go with a silver one. It's the same process, it's just silver. And I'll be right back. Like right here is the time that you would put your own little St. Jude on there. If you want to go with a St. Jude, or if you want to go with the bead, or if you want to put just the Virgin Mary, like so. The Virgin Mary, you can make the same thing for the Virgin Mary. Some people don't like, I'm Catholic, so I do like the St. Jude, like so. But if you're an earthy person and you only think about other kind of things, some people don't like biblical things, but I do. But some people like just earthy stuff, like the Tree of Life. You can get a charm with a Tree of Life or whatever you like. That's why I made this, so you can put any charm that you like. You want to put a star, you want to put a tree, the Tree of Life, a wing. It's just whatever you really like. That's why I wanted this to be like this. So y'all could put any charm that you want. See? But since I already made, to make the pear here, I need to put one of those beads on there instead of St. Jude. So we're going to let him rest. But, yeah. Here we go. So, to put the bead on, we just go through this big circle here, finish wrapping, go through this big circle and put it all the way down straight, and we're going to get our bead. And we're going to wrap around down here to the end of the circle, the opposite end, wrap, go back through the bead, go all the way up with the wire, go straight through the bead again, and wrap. Through here again. Okay, just like so. And then we're just gonna go like this. Make sure you get it nice and tight. Snip this off. And there we go. Put this on our other earring. Open this. Like so. Put this in here. Try to adjust the circle as best as you can, like that. So there's our earrings. I tried to make something that was easy and create something was easy, fun, and you can put any charm you like here. Whatever charm y'all like, y'all can put it here. So, and you can use your crystals as well. You can put crystals or any kind of crystals, or you can put a little elephant right here, little elephants, you know. It just depends on the charms that you got. I got a lot of charms, so it's just something fun and different that you can do, you know, with your, see, those are it. And I have it in gold too. I haven't made the other one yet, but I put this St. Jude on there. It's in gold and with a tassel. I made a video on how to make tassels, so y'all gotta check that out. And if you don't like St. Jude, you can put it, the little dragon, you know, like that. You can put a little dragon, or you can put, some people are obsessed with elephants. I have these little elephants as well. They're little tiny elephants that you can put right here. It's just whatever y'all like, is what you're gonna put. Well, I hope I inspired you to make some beautiful jewelry. And I'm Marie with It's Me Custom Jewelry. And if you like my videos, please like, share, and subscribe to my videos. Thank you for watching.